Hey everybody, good afternoon. As you saw in the thumbnail, I got the chicken sandwich. And as I predicted, it took an hour to get this sandwich. I parked this truck at 11:07. I walked an eighth of a mile to the restaurant. I waited 45. I got the chicken. What time did I get it? Did I give him my receipt? I think I gave him my receipt. Let's see. Well, I think I have to remember off the top of my head, but I got the chicken at 11:27. It's now 12:19, so it took me. And then I got back to the truck at about 12:07. So I had to let my heart rate cool down. Had to let my respiration rate fall so I could make this video correctly. And then I had to move the truck because it was too hot where I was located. And then the first spot I moved to, there was a dog barking at me, so I had to move where I am right now. And I had to make sure that I was in the proper frame of mind to enjoy this sandwich. So, this is what I did. I went and got, man, they forgot something in the menu, but it's okay. So I got the sandwich. I got the red beans and rice. They did not include the biscuit because I know I ordered a biscuit. And they did not include the coleslaw because I know I included the coleslaw. But they did put in the apple pie, and I will eat the apple pie off camera because this is going to be a brief video. We're not gonna have a war and peace like I normally do. Oh, and I got the sweet tea, and they did a great job with the sweet tea today. I'm very, very pleased that the sweet tea is great. So, it has been 2 months since the world has had a Popeyes spicy chicken sandwich. I've waited 2 months for this because I managed to get one of the last sandwiches and then they weren't available anymore. And it's amazing, you go into the store and so many people have said they haven't had the sandwich. And so you know me, I'm saying, yeah, it's worth the hype, blah, 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 blah. Okay, I done spent 2 minutes and 45 seconds of this. So here we go. Wow, it smells so good. Oh my goodness. It isn't even out of the bag and it smells so good. Oh, man. Chick-fil-A is not even open today. Ooh, I should have got two. You know, one of the reasons why it takes so long to get one of these sandwiches is because it takes them so long to prepare them because so many people were buying 5 and 10 of these sandwiches at one time. I must have looked like a chump coming out with just one. It's on the little side now. So here it is, people. Oh my goodness, it smells so good. It smells great too. All right, I don't think my reaction video this time is going to be like the one was before because it was a complete shock. But I went through some real effort to get this sandwich today. See, before it was nothing to get the sandwich. This time I had to walk an eighth of a mile and I had to wait in line for 45 minutes after I paid for it to get the sandwich. And a lady got mad too, and I was afraid they were going to give her my sandwich to make her happy. So I'm like, let me get my bag now and get up out of here. So here we go, people. We're gonna do the live reaction view. And it's totally fresh because there's no way for them to make them but like this. Wow, this looks so good. Okay. You know, I've had so many chicken sandwiches between when I first tasted the Popeye sandwich and today that my reaction is probably going to be a little muted from what it was before. I haven't hit the spicy part yet. I haven't had I haven't hit the spicy part yet, and I specifically told them I wanted spicy. Oh, there's the spicy part right there. It's not hitting me the same way that it did when I first had it. But I can tell you this: it's definitely spicier than the Chick-fil-A sandwich. That's for sure. Oh, don't be jealous. Just go to your nearest Popeyes. It's there right now, and they are they're assuring us that this is now a permanent thing, and they will not run out. They've waited and they got everything right to get this done. So, but I'm gonna tell you, I highly recommend this sandwich. I'm waiting for it to hit me like it did before. At least a little bit of it. I mean, it's a good sandwich. But, I mean, I don't want to say that I'm disappointed or that it's been a letdown, but I think something's missing. But don't get me wrong, it's a good sandwich. It's a really good, it just, I don't know, it's just something isn't, the punch isn't there like it was when I had it the first time. I mean, it's a great sandwich, but yeah, and I agree with you. Ride with Air Jordan 1. I agree. It's just when I had it the first time, when I watch the reaction video I did with it before. No, they didn't F it up. No, it's a great sandwich. When it comes between the two, it's just, you know what? After I had it the first time, and then it was gone for so long, I've been basically eating Chick-fil-A like 3-4 times a day. I mean, 3-4 times a week. I've been to Wendy's. I've been trying everybody's chicken sandwich since then. And I was looking forward. I'm sorry, my beard is going back in and it's itching really bad. Sorry about that. And I was looking for a similar effect where it would really hit, and I'm trying to find it. And no, the hype isn't over. People are still buying the sandwich, you know, like crazy. And it's a good sandwich, and I will keep buying it, but I'm gonna tell you this. I don't have to wait an hour for a chicken sandwich at Chick-fil-A. That's the thing. I don't have to get out of my car and walk and wait in line and finally get it and then come back. I'm like, okay. Chick-fil-A, you go and drive through and bam, you have it 10 minutes tops at Chick-fil-A. I think that's what it is. It's kind of like, okay, when I consider, it took me less time to get it the first time I got the chicken. And then when I was totally blown away. So I knew what my expectation was going to be when I got it. I knew, but no, I mean, they've done everything right. I mean, the meal is properly cooked. You got the good number of crunch in the crunchy. The spicy is a lot more spice with the spicy with this one than with Chick-fil-A, because with Chick-fil-A, if you want more spice, you have to add additional spice to it. But if no one's had the challenge before, they'll love it, no question, because the bread is nice and fluffy and well toasted. It's buttered right. The chicken sandwich is nice and plump and juicy, and it has lots of flavor. I mean, you can really taste it. I mean, they did a great job with the sandwich, but I think the biggest issue that they had going on was, you know, so many people got the sandwich and then it's just stopped. And it got to the point where, okay, well, you know, it's just a chicken sandwich now. It's not this special thing that it was. But I will say this, I'm glad it's back. It's great. I love it. Um, I will alternate between Chick-fil-A and Popeyes when it comes to getting the sandwiches. And also, I'm gonna throw Wendy's on there too, because Wendy's sandwiches are oh my God, they're so good. You know, I went and had their barbecue chicken sandwich a couple of days ago, and it was awesome. I loved it. It was okay. This is good. The bread is still done the right way. I like that, but I don't know. I was expecting to be really just. I mean, I was expecting my head to be thrown back like it was the first time. I mean, the first time was a moment, but this time it's like, okay, this is great food. I mean, it's really good. I'm very happy that it only took me an hour to get it. So it's really good, everybody. All right, I took up 11 minutes of your time. You be enjoying it? Awesome. Yes. Okay. Of course, now it is back in full time. Will be over. I prefer the chicken spicy chicken. Anytime, no way, no time. Yeah, Chris, I have to agree with you. But I will say this: a couple of times I went to Wendy's and they actually ran out of sandwiches at Wendy's. But that spicy Asiago at Wendy's, it is the bomb. I agree with you with that. I was not prepared for that one. That's an excellent chicken sandwich at Wendy's. Chick-fil-A is excellent. Really good. They make their waffle fries are awesome too. You'll love them. The sauces and everything. But their Chick-fil-A sandwiches are good. This is still one of the best chicken sandwiches out there, for sure. It is. And I went to the right restaurant. The one on La Brea and Centinela. I don't know if they'll do it right. Went there last night for some chicken tenders, because that's what I normally get. I get chicken tenders, and the tenders were not completely cooked. So I said, nah, if I'm gonna get this sandwich, I want to enjoy it the right way. And so I decided to come in to Western and King because I knew they'd make it right. Okay. Oh yeah, the lines are long. It took me, from the moment I ordered the sandwich, first of all, I had to walk to the store, and then from the moment I got the sandwich or ordered the sandwich to actually picking up took another 45 minutes. So yeah, the lines are long. But what they're doing is oh no, after a couple of bites, I stopped eating them. I'm like, I'm not eating this, because it was wrong. The breading was still a little on the soggy side. It wasn't crispy like it should be. But the meat had the consistency of fish. And when it has the consistency of fish, it's not cooked enough. The meat still looked a little translucent. It didn't look nice and fluffy white like the meat is here. So I'm like, that's completely wrong. So that particular one, I likely won't go there again. I just come here to this one because I know at this one they will cook it right. Because see, here's the deal. If somebody gets mad for any reason, that King and Western, folk gonna complain. There was a lady there, she was complaining because she got four of these biscuits instead of 5. And she was mad, and I'm like, you know what? I'm not I get it. You know, some people, you don't do it right, they complain about everything. My mother's like that. So for me, hey, look, they missed a lot of stuff in my menu. I'm not fussing about it. I'm thankful I got what I have here. So, you know, I'm not gonna cry over it. It's a little thing. But the sandwich is great, and it's a good meal. And man, oh goodness, I gotta shave. This is driving me up the wall. Oh, all right, everybody. Any other questions you have? This is gonna be a short one today. Oh goodness gracious, I am belching like crazy. The sandwich by itself is $3.99. When you get the combo, it's $7.49. So it's the price is comparable to Chick-fil-A. You're gonna pay the same money at Chick-fil-A as you will for this. Some people say, oh yeah, the sandwich at Popeyes is cheaper than the one at Chick-fil-A. No, it's not. This is about the same price. Now this sweet tea, woo! This sweet tea is the bomb. And they also got sweet lemonade. And you know, I told the guy, I went over it with him like 4 times. I said, okay, you have that sweet cane lemonade, right? He says, yeah, we got the sweet cane lemonade, because I see it on the menu. And okay, great, I want a large of that. So he gives me the cup, and he says, okay, your lemonade is right there on the side. I'm like, I don't want that stuff from lemonade. I want the sweet cane lemonade with the real juice, like the sweet cane iced tea. Oh, okay, well, we don't have that. I'm like, I just asked you 3 times. He said, okay. I said, well, look, just give me the sweet tea then. It's fine. I'll take the tea. I'm like, I wanted lemonade today. I didn't want iced tea. So, because last time they did it and it didn't turn out good, but this time they got it just right. This is perfect. It's ideal. So, and I'm glad I got my little exercise on. I needed my exercise. Let's see. In line, checking it out. You enjoying it? Sweet. Okay. Hype is over. Not just wild. Not caliente enough. If permanent, is the hype over? If permanent, the hype is over. That's why. Okay, Chris. That's a point. Yeah. If it's not a permanent, if it's permanent deal, it's a hype. I just had one. I think my expectation a little high. It was good. I think Chick-fil-A is better. Sawyer size. I agree with you. You know, but it'll be interesting between the two. Now that it's a more normal thing and you can get it as a regular item, I still think at the end of the day, the Popeyes chicken sandwich tastes better than Chick-fil-A. I really do. However, when you take the totality of the entire experience that you get from ordering to actually eating the sandwich and what you have to go through to get it or so like that, even though the Popeyes chicken sandwich tastes better, the overall effect of getting the Chick-fil-A sandwich is just a better deal. They have a Chick-fil-A sandwich, because get this, I've been to KFC, Wendy's, McDonald's, Jack in the Box, and Popeyes. All those places ran out of chicken sandwich. Not once did Chick-fil-A ever run out of it. I would love to hear from somebody that says, I went to Chick-fil-A to get a chicken sandwich or a chicken tender or a chicken, and they ran out of chicken. Have you ever heard of Chick-fil-A running out of sandwiches or any menu item on their menu? I've never heard of it. I've never, not even their fruit cups, the parfaits, because I've ordered everything from Chick-fil-A, and I've never once have I had them say, oh, we're out of something. Lemonade, they have it. So the thing about Chick-fil-A is they know what the supply and demand is, and they are on it every single time. So for that, I would say Chick-fil-A is the better deal. Peoria, Illinois still does not have them. Dying to try it. Wow, you know, they rolled out in the app and they said that they were going to have the chicken sandwiches today, because today is National Sandwich Day. That's what today is. And they planned this appropriately, and it's interesting. They plan to release their chicken sandwich, and Chick-fil-A isn't open on Sunday. It's like, okay, go figure. They planned that appropriately, and the staff was very calm about it, so they were ready for it. They weren't a little frazzled like they were when I came in a couple of months ago to them. But it was a good experience this time eating for a chicken sandwich. All they cost me was $10. $10 will get me 2 gallons of gas for this truck, and it'll be gone before a trip is over. I'm not. Please, you gotta live a little when it comes down to it. You are hard comfort. Was the chicken sandwich worth a 1 hour wait total? I'd say it's worth 45 minutes. 1 hour pushing it, but I had to take into account that the sandwich came back, and the sandwich came back, and it was time to serve the people. I had a lot of people in front of me who were getting 5, 6. One guy ordered 10 sandwiches, and those orders were fulfilled before I finally got my order. So that's how they ran it, and that's why it took me so long to get it, because you had all these people getting multiple sandwiches. That's something you just don't see at Chick-fil-A. Chick-fil-A is a regular thing now, so people will go to Chick-fil-A because people know they can get it fast. But because Popeyes currently has this reputation that you're going to wait a long time to get your food, they say, hey, they send someone over to get the food, and they get a bunch of them, and Chick-fil-A will prepare them all at one time. So it's something. Let me go back to the beginning and see what we got going on here. Crapola, 45 minutes crapola, Batman. I like that. When does Popeyes forget the biscuit? They forgot the biscuit this time. I can tell you that, Darius. They forgot the biscuit. Yeah, they forgot the biscuit. I forgot they came out today. Dang, got a slice. Get that. I'm not gonna worry about the biscuit and slaw. It's all right. In part because I don't have the receipt. I gave it to the guy, and I didn't check it. And at this point, it's been too long, and I'm not gonna worry about it. Next time I'm gonna check my order, because that's what everybody was doing. I'm like, you don't have to check your order. You need to check your order. I should have checked my order, so I blame it on me. I forgot Popeyes had the chicken sandwich. I ended up getting a slice of pizza. Okay, Rob, I got you there. Come to the South, and you would get sweet tea like you've never had in the South. We don't forget to give you biscuits. Yeah, I when I get out there again, I'll do that. That's for sure. Darius, I hear you, man. I definitely hear you. All right, so there we go. Hey, Deborah, I'm doing all right. Website said November 4th for the return in Las Vegas. Oh, okay. That was November 4th. I have the app, and the app sent me a message a week ago stating that it was going to be available out here November 3rd. And I went to 2 different Popeyes, and they all said November 3rd out here in Los Angeles. So I went to King and Western, and the Popeyes yesterday at La Brea and Centinela, they told me they were going to start serving it at 11 a.m. Today. And the reason why that one's important is because that particular Popeyes is open 24 hours a day. So it's like, okay, when would I be able to get the sandwich from them, since they're open 24 hours? And I wanted to be one of the first people to have the sandwich when it was released back in LA. So I was at the restaurant. I originally got in line, the drive-through, right at 11 o'clock. But the restaurant and the drive-through were already full of people. People were waiting for 11 o'clock to come. And so I said, you know what, let me just go ahead and park my truck and go inside and get and I'm telling you, the place was already full of people at 11 o'clock. So the hype is still here. They still people. Hey, everybody went, downloaded, and got it, and they knew, okay, this is how many people are going to be getting it, and they're adequately prepared. At least I think they are. We'll know in a few days if they run out or not. But this particular one is close to the Coliseum and USC and whatnot. There might be a game going on today. They're going to be busy at this particular Popeyes. I know that for a fact. If there's a game going on at the Coliseum today, they're going to get a lot of people from the game. I'm glad I got my sandwich now. So let's see. Let's see. Also, of course. All right, everybody. That's it for the chicken sandwich review. I hope y'all are having a great day. I still got the pie and the red beans and rice to finish off. Um, any other questions? Feel free to send them to me, and I will respond to you later on. Have a great day. Oh, also, LAX, it is a mess. I never want to go back there again. I don't want to even do drop offs at the airport. It's so bad now. I Before this I had a drop off at LAX, and the departures area was completely gridlocked. It didn't matter what way you were trying to get into the airport. I actually had to break the rules and go into the lower arrivals area to drop off my passengers, because you could not move your vehicle on the upper departures level. The entire upper traffic level was completely jammed on both sides. The only part that wasn't jammed was when you got past United and you finally got out the airport. I just don't want to go to LAX anymore. Period. I don't want to take anybody there. I don't want to pick up anybody there. And I'm going to tell Uber and Lyft on Monday, I want y'all to block all airport requests from me. I don't ever want to see LAX again. That's how I feel. It's that bad. Really. Y'all are hearing it and y'all seeing it on the news, but I'm telling you, it is an understatement how bad it is at the airport. I do not want to go to LAX for any reason whatsoever. And I don't care if it's a ride taking me to San Diego. The problem is you're going to spend as much time in traffic trying to get into the airport to pick up the person as you will driving to San Diego. That's ridiculous. But that's the reality we're dealing with now. It's that bad. And they even haven't started the heavy construction yet. All right, everybody, have a good one. I will catch y'all on the next video. In fact, I'm going to make a dedicated LAX video just for that and go from there. Have a good one. Take care.